The Library of Alexandria stands as a haunting reminder of the fragility of knowledge. This ancient wonder, once a beacon of learning and scholarship, met an untimely demise under mysterious circumstances. Its destruction represents a profound loss for humanity, leaving behind a void in our understanding of the past. The Library of Alexandria was more than just a repository of scrolls. It was a vibrant hub of intellectual exchange, drawing scholars and thinkers from across the ancient world. Within its hallowed halls, groundbreaking discoveries were made in fields ranging from mathematics and astronomy to philosophy and literature. The circumstances surrounding the library's destruction remained shrouded in mystery and debate. Was it a single catastrophic event or a gradual process of decline? Historians and archaeologists continue to grapple with these questions, piecing together fragments of evidence to unravel the truth behind this cultural tragedy. The loss of the Library of Alexandria serves as a potent reminder of the importance of preserving cultural heritage. It compels us to reflect on the lessons learned and strive to safeguard the knowledge and wisdom of our own time for generations to come. The Library of Alexandria was the intellectual powerhouse of its time. It became a magnet for the greatest minds of the ancient world, attracting scholars, poets, and scientists eager to immerse themselves in its vast collection of knowledge. The library's collection was nothing short of astounding. It housed an estimated 500,000 scrolls encompassing a staggering range of subjects, from philosophy and poetry to mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. The library's holdings represented the very pinnacle of ancient thought. Scholars flocked to Alexandria from all corners of the known world, eager to study, debate, and contribute to the ever-growing body of knowledge. The library became a melting pot of cultures and ideas, fostering collaboration and innovation on an unprecedented scale. The impact of the Library of Alexandria on the ancient world cannot be overstated. It served as a catalyst for groundbreaking discoveries, shaping the course of science, philosophy, and literature for centuries to come. The destruction of the Library of Alexandria remains one of history's most enduring mysteries. Despite centuries of speculation and investigation, the exact circumstances surrounding its demise continue to elude us. Numerous theories have been proposed, each offering a possible explanation for this tragic loss. Some historians believe that the library was destroyed in a single catastrophic event, such as a fire or earthquake. Others argue that its decline was more gradual, a slow unraveling brought about by a combination of factors. Evidence suggests that the library may have suffered damage from several fires over the centuries. One prominent theory points to Julius Caesar's siege of Alexandria in 48 BC, during which a fire is said to have spread to the library, destroying a significant portion of its collection. However, it is unlikely that a single fire could have completely obliterated such a vast and well-protected repository of knowledge. The library's destruction was more likely a gradual process, a slow death by 1,000 cuts. The year was 48 BC. Julius Caesar, locked in a bitter power struggle with his rival Pompey, found himself besieged in the Egyptian city of Alexandria. As the conflict raged, a fire erupted in the harbor, an inferno that would forever alter the course of history. According to the Roman historian Plutarch, Caesar's soldiers, desperate to prevent the Egyptian fleet from falling into enemy hands, set fire to their own ships. The blaze, fueled by dry wood and a stiff wind, quickly spiraled out of control, spreading from the harbor to the nearby city. The fire raged for days, consuming everything in its path. When the smoke finally cleared, the Library of Alexandria, once a beacon of knowledge, lay in ruins. Caesar himself, in his account of the Alexandrian War, claimed that the fire had consumed books of great number stored near the harbor. While the extent of the damage caused by Caesar's fire remains a subject of debate, there is no doubt that it dealt a significant blow to the library. The loss of precious scrolls, irreplaceable works of literature, philosophy, and science, sent shockwaves through the ancient world. Section 5. The Shifting Sands of Time. Did neglect and decay seal the library's fate? While fire undoubtedly played a role in the Library of Alexandria's demise, it was likely not the sole culprit. Evidence suggests that the library's decline was a more gradual process, a slow unraveling brought about by a combination of factors, including neglect, dwindling resources, and the shifting political landscape. As the Roman Empire expanded, its center of gravity shifted away from Alexandria. The city, once a vibrant hub of trade and intellectual pursuits, gradually lost its former glory. The library, starved of funding and patronage, fell into disrepair. The once thriving intellectual community that had breathed life into the library dwindled. Scholars, no longer drawn to Alexandria's fading splendor, sought patronage elsewhere. The flow of new scrolls slowed to a trickle, and the library, once a dynamic center of knowledge creation, became a stagnant repository of past glories. The shifting sands of time, it seemed, had conspired to bury the Library of Alexandria, erasing its legacy from the world's memory. Section 6. Religious and political upheavals. Were books sacrificed in the name of ideology? The Library of Alexandria did not exist in a vacuum. It was inextricably linked to the political and religious currents of its time. As such, it became a target during periods of upheaval and ideological conflict. In 391 AD, the Roman Emperor Theodosius I issued a decree outlawing pagan practices throughout the empire. This decree had devastating consequences for the Library of Alexandria, which housed countless works of classical literature and philosophy deemed pagan by the Christian authorities. Accounts from the time described the destruction of pagan temples and the burning of impious texts. While the exact fate of the library's collection during this period remains unclear, it is likely that a significant portion of its holdings was lost or destroyed. The library's troubles did not end there. In 642 AD, the Arab army, led by Amr ibn al-As, conquered Alexandria. According to legend, the conquering general, when asked what to do with the library's vast collection, declared, "If those books are in agreement with the Quran, we have no need of them, and if these are opposed to the Quran, destroy them." Section 7. The long aftermath, a void in human knowledge. The destruction of the Library of Alexandria represents an immeasurable loss for humanity. The exact scale of this loss is difficult to quantify, as we can only speculate on the full breadth and depth of the knowledge contained within its lost scrolls. The library housed a vast and irreplaceable collection of ancient wisdom. From groundbreaking scientific treatises and philosophical dialogues to epic poems and plays, the scrolls of Alexandria represented the pinnacle of human intellectual achievement up to that point in history. The loss of this knowledge had a profound impact on the trajectory of intellectual history. Scholars were deprived of invaluable sources, hindering their ability to build upon the work of their predecessors. The destruction of the library created a rupture in the transmission of knowledge, the consequences of which continue to reverberate today. The loss of the Library of Alexandria serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of cultural heritage and the importance of preserving knowledge for future generations. Section 8. Unearthing the past. Modern attempts to reconstruct the library's legacy. Despite the passage of centuries, the allure of the Library of Alexandria remains as strong as ever. Archaeologists continue to search for clues that might shed light on its layout, its collection, and the circumstances of its demise. Excavations near the library's suspected location have unearthed tantalizing fragments of its past. Papyrus fragments, pottery shards, and the remains of buildings that may have once housed the library's vast collection. In 1995, construction began on the Bibliotheca Alexandrina, a modern-day library and cultural center built near the site of its ancient predecessor. This ambitious project aims to recapture the spirit of the original Library of Alexandria, serving as a center for learning, dialogue, and cultural exchange. While the Bibliotheca Alexandrina cannot replace what was lost, it stands as a testament to the enduring power of knowledge and our collective desire to rebuild and learn from the past. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring enigma of Alexandria's library. The Library of Alexandria continues to captivate our imaginations, a symbol of both the boundless potential of human knowledge and the fragility of our cultural heritage. While the exact circumstances of its destruction may forever remain shrouded in mystery, the library's legacy serves as a potent reminder of the importance of preserving and cherishing the knowledge we have inherited from the past. The loss of the Library of Alexandria represents a profound loss for humanity. It is a stark reminder that knowledge, once lost, is not easily regained. It is a call to action to safeguard our cultural heritage, to ensure that the mistakes of the past are not repeated. As we strive to build a future where knowledge is accessible to all, let us remember the lessons of Alexandria. Let us work to create a world where libraries are not places of destruction, but rather beacons of hope, illuminating the path to a brighter future.